What you are about to see is a completely improvised musical. Before the filming of each scene, the players were provided an audience suggestion that was given to us on Facebook. And then the players had to incorporate it into the scene. Our musical director, Scott Sagesser, provided the musical tracks that the players are singing along to. During each scene, the players had no idea when the music would begin, and they'd have to start singing. We now present to you Masks, the improvised musical.
Angela?
Yes, Courtney.
That's not how you wear a mask. This is a masquerade party.
I know, Courtney, you know this is my first masquerade. I've never been invited to these things since I've always been in the kitchen.
Exactly why you need to do it properly. If the Duchess knows that I let you come to the party, that I took pity on you, dear chef, and let you come to our party, then she'd kick you out in a second and I would be in big trouble.
Wow, Courtney, thank you so much for protecting me. You know, I just look up to you and I hope one day I can be a princess like you. This is my first time here in this masquerade ball. I just want a prince who can see it all. He's over there, he's over there. There's so many princes around. I can't just hide behind my mask. I need to go to them. Over there, there's so much hope. I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen. Back there, all I do is just cook lousy chicken. I'm glad I'm back out here. This is where I belong. I can see my people here. Now we just get along.
Mother?
It's me, darling. Yes. You look divine this evening. There's so many people here, and I don't recognize all of them. I'm thinking there might be some people here who should not be here, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about these things. I'm going to have a lovely time at my own masquerade ball.
Mother, I have to confess something to you. I took pity on Angela the chef and I let her in the masquerade ball, but I'm afraid that she's here to find and take a prince from our ranks. She wants a prince, Mother. We can't let that happen.
Angela, that little waif? Oh, I wouldn't worry about a thing, darling. Look, there are people who are meant to be princesses, and then there's everybody else. And I don't think you should worry your pretty little head about it. We have Prince Hubert as our guest of honor this evening, and I'm sure he will be enchanted with you, darling. So please, try not to worry, because you know those worry frowns can ruin your whole face. So please, please.
You're right.
All
You're right, Mother. All I've ever wanted is a prince. All I ever wanted was to hug Prince Hubert, creator of the pickle. His family, so rich. Prince Hubert, I love thee. Come hug me and kiss. Prince Hubert, I love you. I want you to be mine. Prince Hubert, come to me. Come be part of my family, Prince Hubert. I want you. Come and do what you do, Prince Hubert. I love you. What I'd give to tickle the royal pickle.
All right, darling. Remember, you never sell yourself, not even for love. Prince Hubert, thank you for joining me in the drawing room. I wanted to take you aside and just let you know that I am so touched by the message that your family sent and how concerned they are that you choose the right bride, you choose the right person to follow you through life.
Yes.
And I hope you understand how important that is to me as well, since our families are so close.
Yes. Yes, Duchess. I first thank you for inviting me into your lovely home. What beautiful artwork you have everywhere. And secondly, yes, my family has arranged for me to marry into your family with your lovely daughter, Courtney.
Good. That's really all I wanted to say, you know. I just wanted to, well, I wanted us, you and I, to get a little acquainted, just to know what you're about. It's important to me that my future son-in-law have the qualities of a nobleman, the qualities that fit in this family. And, well, I think you do. At least, I hope you do. You know, Prince Hubert, our family is such a collection of so many things. We're a smorgasbord of life. It's a big family, lots of kings and queens. And you know, it's a little hard if you know what I mean. There's people who love you and people who don't. And it's just, that's the way it is in this family. I want you to be yourself. I don't want you to sit on a shelf. I want you to know what to do. And I hope you're not a Jew. So if you hear me and you know what I mean, there's a lot of things that go in between, like coming up with a certificate and the diamond that'll hopefully fit. That's what I mean. Hey, this sweet old thing. That's not really too hard, is it?
Not at all, Duchess.
Good.
You there. You're that Prince Hubert, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I've heard tale of the old lady who runs around this castle.
Yes, that is me, the old lady who runs around the castle. Come closer, boy. Let me get a good look at your face. Ah, yes, you're the one I've been waiting for.
What do you have in mind?
Well, you believe there's a love in store for you here in this castle with the princess.
Yes, my family wants me to marry Princess Courtney.
Well, I have followed your story for years, and I'm here to tell you. She is not the one for you. There is another.
I don't know what to think of that. You're very sneaky.
I will give you a clue where your true love lies. Come closer. One more time. Your ear, bring it here.
Give me a clue.
She's in the kitchen.
But only lowly snake-like people work in the kitchen. I can't be seen with someone like that. Old woman who runs around the castle, I am a prince. I deserve more. I am a prince who deserves a princess. I want something more from life than a wench who does dishes. I don't need a kitchen wench. They are lowly and poor. I deserve a princess because I deserve more. That's what princes need. Princesses who love them, not lowly kitchen wenches who will make me feel condemned. I don't want to feel condemned.
It is your fate, Prince Hubert.
No!
No! If it isn't the crone of the castle!
Yes,
What?
it's me. Hello, Jeffrey.
Oh, it's so good to see you. I would have figured you would have died by now.
No, I'm alive and well, and I've been following your career as the castle janitor.
Oh,
Well, I have something to tell you, something very important.
of course you do. You're always weaving yourself into the fates of others. Ah,
It's what I do. Come closer, Jeffrey. Let me tell you.
of course. I'm always like this.
You have a grand life ahead of you. You are fated to marry the princess. Okay.
Oh, crone, you crack me up. I know you've always meddled in the affairs and gotten your way and everything, but I'm just a lowly janitor. I mean, my mop is my bedfellow.
Well, you might have a spatula in bed with you as well, because the cook is throwing hers out the window and she's going to marry the prince. So you have to get your act together. You're marrying the princess, except you have to finesse your way to her dress. You have to finesse and let go of all that stress. Her heart is waiting, it's waiting for your love. So drop your mop onto the floor and take her glove. Stick her glove into your hand, take it deep into your heart. Bring the love closer, but don't let out the fart. Princesses don't like it when you have flatulence. You must hide that fact about yourself, or else you tell her parents. You don't want them to know about that.
That's a little hard on a commoner's diet. Well, Angela, it looks like, well, I had an interesting conversation with the castle crone.
What is it, Jeffrey?
It looks like we're supposed to marry upwards. Very odd for commoners like us, don't you think?
Oh, wow! And to think this is the first time they actually let me into the ballroom, and now I'm gonna marry someone here.
Oh shoot, am I blowing your disguise by talking to you as if we were equals?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry, Angela. It just, you know me, whoops. All I ever do is clean up other people's whoops, and now I'm making a whoops myself. Whoops is what they say when they draw. Whoops is what they say, and I get them all. But today, that whoops is on me. For you hide behind your mask, so Prince Hubert couldn't see. Arm in this should reach for the stars to be royalty beyond the moon and Mars. Angela, let's go beyond. Catch yourself a prince, and I'll finesse a princess.
Oh, I love your aspirations, Jeffrey the janitor.
Oops, looks like it's time for me to go.
That royal pickle will be mine.
A duchess has her standards.
There's a reason why I'm a kitchen wench.
I'm a prince who needs a princess.
I like meddling in people's love lives.
I clean up the whoops.
Masks.
Mask.
Mask.
That's it.